Hi, I'm Scott, and I repair musical instruments at Ted Brown Music in Tacoma, Washington. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about our care kits and how you go about using them to maintain your instrument. So basically a care kit is something that we sell that allows the players to do some maintenance on their instruments without having to bring it into the store. It basically helps you keep the instrument clean and lubricated in between regular visits to the shop. So today I'm going to show you a few things that you can do. This is going to pertain to euphoniums, baritone horns, and tubas. And so today I have a euphonium here that I'm going to do the demonstration with. So if you want to clean your instrument, first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to pull your slides. And you pull your slides out, and sometimes they're very stuck and sometimes not so much. After you pull your slides, you're going to submerge them in warm water with dish soap and let them sit for a few minutes. When they've sat for a few minutes, we have a tool here. This is called a snake. This comes with the care kit. And it's basically a brush that's got a flexible shaft. After these have sat in soapy water for a few minutes, you're going to take this and you are going to run your snake throughout all your slides. And what that's going to do is it's going to push out the dirt that might not have came out just by getting it wet. So you're going to do that kind of action. Do that to all your slides. When they're done, I would try to set them to where they can drain and let them air dry for a day or two before you reassemble the instrument. So if you can do this on a weekend and put it back together on a Sunday, something like that. So you'd want to do that with all your slides. You're also going to take out your valves. When you take out your valves, be very careful that you put them back in the way they came out. If you put the wrong valve in, you're not going to blow air through your instrument. So you can pull your valve out, and very carefully you can take the stem off and the valve guide, and you can just set that to the side and you have your valve. Same thing, soak this in warm soapy water for a few minutes, and then you can take a brush like this, and this is a mouthpiece brush, same idea, and you just clean all the inside ports like so. Rinse this out, set it to dry for a couple days. Keep these in really, like I said, keep these in order so when they go back to your instrument, you have the right valve and the right casing. There is also a spring that is inside your valve that sits underneath. You can do the same thing with this, a little hot water, soap and water, let it dry. Okay? So when you're ready to put everything back together, and things have dried, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take your spring, put it in. We're going to take this valve stem and get this reassembled. Sometimes they're a little tricky. There we go. And we're going to get this put back together. So after you have this put back together and you're ready to reinstall it, we're going to take some valve oil and what I like to do is I like to get it up here and then I just put a couple drops about midway through the height of it and let it kind of run down, and then when you put it back in, kind of twist it around, and that's going to distribute that oil evenly. And then you get it back in and very carefully tighten it down until your valve is back in place. With your slides, after they've been cleaned and dried and sat out for a day or two, we're going to take this product. This is called tuning slide grease, and it's just a very smooth grease that allows the slides to move freely without too much sticky motion. And we're just going to take this and we're going to put it about halfway up each of the slides. And then what I like to do is I like to go in one side at a time and kind of distribute that grease like that. And then you can do the same over here and kind of get that in there. And then I go ahead and put the slide in all the way. So you would repeat that process for all your slides. You can also clean your mouthpiece with your mouthpiece brush, hot soapy water, get in there, clean it out really good, rinse it and let that dry as well. That is really about the gist of it as far as maintaining your instrument. Now, if you're a tuba player, this would all translate to the tuba. It's just obviously this is a little bit smaller than your tuba, but the same idea goes for both instruments. This would be your brush for your tuba casings. You can see it's quite a bit bigger. So this would be the brush you'd want to use if you were going to clean out the inside of your casings. The kit also comes with a practice record, so you can log your practice, any notes you might take. Comes with a handy dandy pencil. That way you can make sure that you're getting your practice in, which everybody is doing, hopefully. And then it also comes with a care kit. Basically, it just explains everything that's in the kit, how to use it, basically everything I just told you. But if you have any, reasons to go back, you can always refer to this. So I hope this is information that you can use to maintain your instrument, and good luck. Thank you.